third-year student in University. My major in biotechnology. In last semester, I'm always up to the ear in work. But today I'm here and chose this competition. Why? Because my dad forced me to join this competition. The joke, yeah. I chose this competition because my dad smoked every single day, and I do know clearly how smoke destroys his health. And me and my family has always tried many different ways to help him give it up, but it's not really work. I understand why he chose smoke because he always under the pressure. And thinking about people who have the same concern about it, I decided to join this competition. And if I want to go fast, I go alone. But no, I want to go far, so let's go together. I find my teammates like me, Nhung and Thảo in this competition. We can action together to reach our aim in the near future. And our aim to help people who are and will be smoke addicts or a victim of it. And the second reason why I chose this competition, because I do know that solving problems is the most important skill that we need to solve the problem in our life. So now, let's see what my teammates talk about themselves and the reason why they chose this competition.
Hi there, my name is Nghi. I'm a medical student at Phạm Ngọc Thạch of Medicine University. So everything started with my concern recently. One day I'm studying about lungs and its disease. I found out that almost the severe lungs disease case are the people who smoke. And the teacher then says to us something like, the people, they know all about the consequences, but they still smoke like they know nothing about and keep ruining their health, worse, other health with their action. And like James' dad, my dad also smoked, but no matter how I try to convince him to quit, that leads nowhere. Then a thought came to my mind. It has to be a way out. Even though the thing may be hard to solve, we can take it slow. First, instead of criticizing smoking and the people who smoke, we should try to understand why they smoke and why it's so hard for them to quit. So by the way, I found this contest and decided to join in a big brave of mine, because smoking is a real big problem of our society. But then I met Trang, Nhung, Thảo, and we gather as a team, so and have walked the same direction. We all believe one thing, that with more action we can create a big change for a better society.
Hi, I'm Nhung. I come to the contest just by chance and immediately get interested into the drug topic. Then we already know that smoking is a silent killer and it ruins our health and internal organs. I still keep wonder why people already know the consequence, but they still lit up the cigarette. Why do they choose to sit in the smoking area instead of have a talk with people around them? Is smoking really an addiction, or is it just a sign of disconnection? So I wish we could do something to solve this problem and help the people with this problem, keep them company until they really get rid of it. Then I see this contest and see Chang post in our hub, and we decide to team up together, and that is the reason why I am the third member of the Addictive team. So let's go to see the most handsome guys in our team.
Everyone, my name is Thảo. I am a student at Dongwicap High School in Quảng province. I'm always scared of being addicted to something, especially things that affect negatively to my life, to myself. So I keep reminding myself that I shouldn't use any kind of drug or alcohol product, no matter what. And I think that an hour of prevention it would unfound occurs. That is the reason that promotes me to think what will I do if I get addicted to them, and how can I do to help other people in order to give it up and create a better life themselves. But in order to create a big change, I have to start with small action first. That is the purpose that I choose to participate in the smoking aspect, and hopefully to help people around me who are not addicted to them to have a sufficient awareness about its disadvantage, and who are addicted to it to be able to give it up. With that purpose, I I strive to find out what can I do to contribute to solving the challenge. And that is the time I point out the VNIS 2020 project, and participating the Addictive team, the team that contains many people who have the same motivation as me, and the team who have many people that are willing or strive hard to create a better society.
So, counting this contest, we will devote ourselves to improve social health, lessen the consequences and smoking effect on the young generation. But we all undergraduate students and don't have the financial support to make a real big impact immediately.
That's why we're here today, to raise our voice through this social competition, not because the consequence, but because we call to help for decrease the number of people who are and will be smoker in the future.
In the spirit of our mutual concern, we team up together, hoping to minimize any further undesirable results in the future. And we strongly believe that with all of their overwhelming support, our team will reap the reward.